Stephen tWitch Boss's mother, Connie Boss Alexander, and his younger brother, Drè Rose, have spoken out following the release of Allison Holker's memoir. The two sat down for an interview with Gayle King on CBS Mornings, set to air in full on Tuesday, February 11th. In a preview clip, they criticized Holker and her book, This Far, My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light. "I understand that people have the right to share their story," Rose stated. "But the way it was presented, with a magazine cover and a public campaign, we shouldn't have had to learn about it through the media. We're his family." Rose was referring to Holker's recent People interview, where she shared details about tWitch, 37, and his struggles. During the conversation, King, 70, asked whether they were interested in reading tWitch's journals, which Holker claimed contained insights into his challenges before his passing. Which died by suicide at 40 in September 2022. Alexander responded, "I think so, just to feel closer to him. These are his thoughts, and maybe they'll give me a clearer understanding. He was my son, and they reflect who he was and what he was thinking." Rose added, "I'd love to see all the journals in their entirety. I think they contain a mix of good and bad, including personal and marital details. I feel like only select parts have been shared, but if we're going to be honest, we should talk about everything." Prior to the memoir's release, Holker faced criticism from tWitch's loved ones for discussing personal aspects of his life, including claims about his past trauma and struggles with addiction. On January 7th, Rose expressed concerns on social media, writing, "We've noticed a troubling lack of communication regarding the children's well-being. It's heartbreaking that their contact with their grandmother and extended family has been limited." Following the backlash, Holker responded via Instagram on January 8th, clarifying that her book was meant to share her own experiences and her life with tWitch in hopes of helping others. "Like everyone else, I never fully understood what happened. Even as I try to piece things together, I know I will never have all the answers," she wrote. "By telling our full story, maybe I can help others recognize warning signs that I missed." Alexander later issued her own statement on January 9th, expressing outrage over what she called misleading and hurtful claims about her son. "The recent reports spreading untruths about Stephen have crossed every boundary of decency. As his mother, I will not let these accusations go unanswered. We refuse to stand by while his name and legacy are damaged. He does not deserve this, and neither do the kids." She added, "Our family is dedicated to protecting his memory and ensuring his honor remains intact." In her memoir, released on February 4th, Holker described how tWitch exhibited strange behavior the night before his passing, later apologizing for it the following morning. She also wrote about experiencing what she believed were signs from him after his death, saying, "I started noticing stray feathers, which, according to a book I read, symbolize messages from loved ones who have passed. I had asked Stephen to show me he was watching over us, and at one point, his presence felt so overwhelming that I had to ask him to stop.